Do you want to know how to make almost $1 million in just 1 year? Step 1, go to Titano.finance. Step 2, hit buy Titano. Step 3, exchange any one of your favorite Binance tokens for 7,132 Titano. Step 3, go back to the website. Step 4, wait 365 days. Step 5, get a potential return of 907,547. Guys, in 1 year, you're almost a millionaire with just an just a $942.86 investment today. If you want to know more, stick around. Hey everybody, the crypto guy here, coming back at you with another video coming from Titano Finance. Now this project's been around for about 3 months now, so you may know a little bit about it. You may have heard about it. If not, I'm happy to explore it with you here for the first time. Guys, look at this. 102,483% fixed annual percentage yield. You don't see that too often. Okay, we have the first automatic staking and compounding in your wallet. Get rewards every 30 minutes or 48 times a day. Okay, so I went over to their white paper, guys, just to kind of see what this is all about, and I'll walk you through it here. Titano is positioned to lead a revolution in DeFi with the Titano Autostaking protocol. This is what they call TAP. A new protocol that makes staking easier and gives Titano tokens the highest stable returns in crypto. Okay, so they're giving you 102,483% fixed annual percentage yield. Now, this is on your Titano tokens. This is not on your dollar amount in there. The dollar amount can fluctuate up or down. So they're talking about this is how much percent APY you're getting on your tokens, okay? Great thing about this is your tokens stay in your wallet. You don't have to come to the website and transfer your tokens into some staking pool or, basically have a sunk cost like a node project. You just buy the token and that's it. This is the most passive project that any crypto can be. Okay, so it talks about a daily return on investment that's 1.8999%. Now you're saying, oh, well, how do I get this much? Well, it's compounding daily for 365 days, guys. So 1.8999 compounded daily for 360, it comes out to a big, big number. This gives just a little bit of overview, and we'll go into more detail because these things are a little confusing. But the risk-free value and the treasury come from the taxes, the buy and sell fees you can see here for every transaction that happens for the Titano token. We'll cover exactly what those are. So you receive 0.039% interest in your wallet every 30 minutes, which comes out to be 48 times daily. And then 102,000, like we talked about, annual APY. That's what that comes out to. How does this feature work, guys? We already talked about it. Buy, hold, earn. By simply buying Titano and holding a token in your wallet, you earn rebase rewards directly in your wallet. Tokens will increase every 30 minutes. This means that without moving your tokens from your wallet, Titano holders will receive an annual compound interest of 102,483.58%. Okay, this is what's known as a rebase token. Now, a rebase token is one whose circulating supply expands or contracts due to changes on the token price. This increases or decreases in supply, and it works with a mechanism called rebasing, like we were just talking about. Titano's TAP takes advantage of positive rebase formula, which increases the token supply, allowing Titano holders to keep growing their tokens, like in a traditional staking pool. However, our use of rebasing token eliminates the need to approve or traditionally stake your tokens, meaning going on a website, hitting the stake button, having a certain set amount of time that you need to keep your coins locked up. You can't withdraw them, and if you do, it's penalized. None of that. All you got to do is buy the token. This is fantastic. And this positive rebase is backed by an RFV, stands for risk-free value, which is insured and supported by the token's buy and sell fees. Okay, coming to the RFV, risk-free value. It's in a separate wallet in Titano's system. RFV uses an algorithm that backs the rebase rewards and is supported by a portion of the buy and sell trading fees that occur in the RFV wallet. So in simple terms, every 30 minutes at a rate of 0.03958%, which is what each wallet holder is getting back on the tokens that are currently in their wallet, they're backed by the risk-free risk-free value perimeter, thus ensuring a high and stable interest rate to Titano holders. The RFV is dedicated to buybacks and burns of Titano tokens when the BNB Titano pair supply is equal to or greater than 2.5%. Okay, then we have a treasury. Like we said, it's the other thing that comes from there. This supports marketing, Titano products, services, and projects that will expand and build up the TAP use cases in Titano economy, and also marketing. You got the APY. Everybody knows what an API is. Exactly, it's the real rate of return on your principal that you're getting back over the course of 1 year. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So this says if you start with a balance of 1 Titano on day 1, after a year, your balance will grow to 1,025 Titano. That's 1,000x, guys, in 1 year. 1,000x in 1 year. That's pretty crazy. How this is backed, we just talked about the risk-free value and the BNB Titano pair supply. Okay, so what happens is this RFV, risk-free value, needs to be greater than the daily ROI that they're giving out to all of their token holders. Okay, in order for them to be able to back all of the rewards, the rebates that they're giving every single holder, which is over 45,000 now per day. Okay, if the RFV becomes less than the daily ROI that they're giving out to all their token holders, then they will add a portion of the treasury to make up the difference to ensure that is greater than or equal to the daily ROI. This results in a self-equalizing system that promotes consistent high returns over time to every Titano holder. How this is calculated? Boom. A bunch of math raised to 17,520 power. How are we getting that? We get 48 rebases a day. There's 365 days in a year. So there's 17,520 times per year that your tokens are compounded. That's a lot. Okay, here's a smart contract if you want to go. This is on the Binance network. So this is on the Binance smart chain. Okay, here's one of they got 2 audits. So this one's done, Solidity Finance, and they have a CertiK audit in progress, which we'll cover. So go into the Solidity Finance audit. You guys can look up this whole thing and kind of talks about some of the whitelists and things in here. But what I want to focus on is this right here. The owner may adjust the fees to any value up to 100% at any time. Okay? The owner may change the treasury, risk-free value, and auto liquidity receiver address at any time. But this is kind of scary right here, guys. This is kind of what you see in rug pulls a lot. Okay, so at any time, he can just raise the tax to 100%, and then anytime someone sells, he gets all the profit, and you get nothing. Okay, so this is a big red flag, Now, this project has been out for 3 months, and I have been following them in their Discord, and they're pretty active in there. So the way that the project has been going doesn't seem like a rug pull, but until this is no longer in the power or in the hands of these guys, I'm not going to be super convinced, okay? This has to go away, which they have a version 2 coming out here soon, and that may go away. We'll see. Okay, I just want to point that out for you guys. Just know all the risks. This is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. I just want you to know that this is very important to be aware of. Okay, so if we come back here, we'll go back through the buy and sell fees. Okay, guys, there's 13% tax for buys and 18% tax for sells. Okay, that's 31% overall. Okay, so you're losing 31% of your money overall, which is okay if you stick around for the long term and you actually get this. Okay, that doesn't really hurt too bad. But these 13 and 18%, the 31% goes into the risk-free value in the treasury like we were talking about. And what you need to do here, and they talk about this on this Discord, is when you go to swap, on PancakeSwap here to get your token, you have to change your slippage tolerance to at least 13% here if you want to buy the token, and then 18% if you want to swap the token and sell it for something else. Okay, this is where the tax comes from. So if you don't do this, you'll get a failed transaction. And then this talks about where all the fees go to from each thing. Here's the audit guy, guys, and then from Titano, the Certic audit. They've been talking about it a lot in their Discord group. It's in progress. It says 85%. So they, the audit started around the 1st of December 2021. They've sent a preliminary report out to the team. We haven't seen the report, but hopefully we'll find some things soon to be able to go in depth. And hopefully in this new version 2. So what they're waiting for is the version 2 Titano to come out. So Certic wants them to launch version 2 so then they can reassess version 2 and come out with the final report. And hopefully we'll see that 100% tax potential to go away, and a lot of the power the owner has in this be drained, so we know that they're not going to rug pull us in the future. Okay, and that's really about it on this, guys. So what you do, I put in about, let's see here, $800 not too long ago. On 8 February, I put in $800, and I got about 5,000 tokens. I bought at 14 cents, so we're down a cent from where I bought. And you can see I'm really up. If you go to my account, you'll see I have $943 worth. So I'm actually up $143 since February 8th. Okay, and I've also gained 2,100 tokens. So in a span of 2 weeks, I'm already up 2,000 tokens. And the more I go up, the more exponential it's going to increase. And what I was talking about at the beginning of the video, before I go back to that, the calculator, you can see that next rebase is in 28 minutes. My earnings per day on an $800 investment right now are $17. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. I'm earning $17 a day right now. And that I could potentially sell if I wanted to. Albeit an 18% tax, but that's, it is what it is. Okay, it comes down here. So each rebase, I'm getting 2.82 Titano, roughly worth 37 cents at the time. Here's the percentage we've been talking about. That gives you a 5-day ROI period. So next 5 days, I'm expected to earn 9.87% at a value of $93.07, which, man, pretty good for, $800 investment. I'll take it. And the cool thing, they have this calculator here. So if I go here, and even if the price stays the same for the next year at 13 cents, I'm potentially going to get a return of $900,000. Just crazy for an $800 investment. There'll be a 13% or correction, an 18% tax on this, but hey. And I can take all that money and go to space 4 times if I wanted to. That's pretty crazy. It's nuts. Something to be aware of, though, guys, coming back to they do have a nice Discord channel. They found out that there was a scam website, so be aware of this. Don't go to this / website. That's an ad. Come down here to the second one, Titano.finance, no / at the end. That's the real juice. But other than that, guys, that's all I got for you. If you have any questions, any comments, please leave them down in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys on what you think about the project and how we can move forward and just have a great time with this. I know there's a lot of risk to this project, especially with the rug pull potential and the taxes, but hey, put a small amount in or put whatever you're comfortable with in and see where it takes you. If it works out, fantastic for you. If it doesn't, hey, you know what? You put in only what you were prepared to lose. It sucks, but move on to the next project and see what you can do. Other than that, guys, it's great to see you. Hope everything's going well. You're staying safe during these times, and we'll check you out later. See ya!